Alright, well, now that we've done all what we can do right now in Nefroburg, we're gonna actually continue on with the story onto Vision Ranch. But, as we've already got some information about going to the museum, putting stuff in the museum, we're gonna take some time to show off, digging for fossils in the Wagtail Canyon. Don't worry, it's not gonna be too long for us to do this. There'll be some story. And of course we go to the Vision Ranch exit to go there. And you definitely want to have at least a flatbed in your back of your actual truck to carry the fossils. Now hold up, this is something. You turn around and go to the Nutmeg dump. You may saw the actual treasure chest sitting there. And let's just scoop this up real quick since we're on the way to it. Cheap bed. Yes, these nice little pieces of furniture, they'll be useful a little later, don't worry. We'll get a chance to decorate our nice little spot that we can call our own. So, now we're out to Wagtail Canyon. Yeah, don't think about actually how the geography actually works, because it kind of doesn't make sense sometimes. And of course, like most places right outside the actual place, there's always a pit stop. Which is kind of weird because you actually don't use fuel when you're in town. So you can just go to that place. But hey. And as you see, we have a light rail, which we already have. Now, this one we're going to show off developing frames. So, I'm going to go and, seems I don't have enough cash, because you also need, of course, the two pieces, and then you need the actual pieces. I mean, the two pieces and some cash to actually get it developed. And we don't have enough cash. Don't worry, I'll go and get some cash. Alright, now we have the cash. And we make a white flatbed. Don't worry. Well, we may be a little low on the actual funds right now, but we still have some mining to do. And if you notice, the weight is 440 over 474. Or 474, well, it's your current weight and your max weight you can hold. You can increase this by getting different legs and different bodies. Of course, the barrel legs generally are stuff that is usually slower. But now it's time to actually start getting some fossils. And with a regular flatbed, we can only hold about one fossil. And with a wide flatbed, we'll be able to hold 3. And when you go to the strata, just target it. You don't actually have to target it, now, if you start the pit stop, we can get a cash, and this one does a lot of damage to it. It's also a very good weapon. So now we're back to town, because there's no point in showing me going all the way back there. Yeah, this is annoying. So let's eat something. Alright, there. And of course, since the museum is open from morning till evening, you got a wide time frame to actually start turning stuff in. And he will appraise it, but first we actually have to get it clean, which is done by the guy over here. And it costs, we have enough. There's always 50 gold pieces per whatever, and we've got a giant fossilized. Great. I guess it's done for something, but it doesn't cost any money to actually get stuff appraised, luckily. And really? Whoa, 735. Okay, I think I just literally turned shit into gold right here. But we don't have anything to offer yet. We'll just get those over to cleaned off. Hey, we got cash now. Yeah, it's pretty much generally always going to be profitable to do this. Because even some of the... Later on, it'll be harder to get good stuff, but right now is definitely a good time to get at least an extra bit of cash. I suggest at least just doing it a good one time, maybe even twice if you're really low on cash, if you want to start getting more parts, but it's not necessary right now. And you don't actually have to, sell them to the museum. You can also keep them and use them for decorations yourself. I generally don't because well, at least at this point, because I have nowhere to put them and I need the cash. Thank you, Indy. And don't worry, we'll definitely be coming back here. And when they have to kind of start building the museum back, and that will take some time. Pretty much story progression. It starts. Well, not really story progression, just X number of days. They'll start getting further and further through it. So let's take ourselves back out of here and actually back onto the trail. Let's get back onto what we're supposed to be doing. Now, usually, if you're not unlucky like me, you usually can actually just, the shortcut, this is taking the shortcut if you ride the actual rail, that way, and we'll be going through there a little later. That's actually an exit to a completely different place, but we'll be going there a little later. And if you miss the actual rails to take it, you can just take this way, the way I usually go. One is usually I go this way when I want to check the stratums and see maybe if I can find some rare fossils in their spots. And with a little around this corner, we'll be on our way to Wagtail Canyon. Out of Wagtail Canyon to Vision Ranch. Oh, see, now we know that doesn't Nutmeg invent Troutmobiles. That's good to know. So we can probably infer that Troutmobiles haven't been around that long. And there's a pit stop there, but we haven't used that much fuel, and Dr. Nutmeg's place is also a refilling place as well. But as you can see, there's a farm here. So, well, an actual ranch, actually. And we got some items. We got an item or two to get out of here. You see the treasure chest over there? We'll be scooping that up. And we got a sombrero. I don't think there's anything that actually goes with the sombrero. Like, I don't think there's a poncho. But I may be wrong about that. But we're gonna put it on anyway. Come on, we gotta be a little more festive, right? And this area farmer, well, okay, might as well. Pretty much, this is a but thou must kind of a situation because there's really no point of actually answering anything else. And always answer it's like full body. One, because he sells this stuff slightly discounted. Actually, he'll sell this stuff, period. Two of everything. And with that, we also get another license plate, the sheep. Now if we go around here, we'll talk to her. This is completely unnecessary to actually do, and it doesn't matter which one you actually answer, because you'll always end up keeping the hat. I think it actually does put points towards your way people treat you, but it must not be that many. And since it's evening time, the actual animals are being brought into stable. There's actually 3 brothers who live here as well. The youngest one is bringing in the sheep. We'll be meeting the other 2 brothers in the near future. Actually, in a couple of moments.
Good luck, bro. This time for sure. Here I go. Whoa, look out! still in one piece. Thank goodness. Hey, kid, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, look, we're sorry about that.
I think I'm gonna...
What do we do? Is there a doctor nearby?
Look at that dent! You're paying for that!
Of course. Here, this is all we have. Hey, kid. Sorry about that. We've been trying to create a flying trotmobile. Name's Otto. I'm the pilot. The mechanic's my little brother, Willie.
I'm Vanilla. Nice to meet you.
The pleasure's ours. If only trotmobiles flew through the sky like birds. Don't you think that'd be great?
Yeah, I'd love to fly someday.
Haha, see? This kid knows where it's at.
Meh, not really interested.
Oh, come on, kid. Where's your passion for life?
Trotmobiles can't fly, stupid.
Where's your sense of adventure? Ain't you heard of dreaming big? As you can see, the experiments could be going better. Maybe flying trotmobiles really are just a fantasy. I wish Dr. Nutmeg would help. He's the father of trotmobiles, you know. You're looking for him, right? Most people around here are. He's in that nutty-looking building over there. But around this time... Will, let's try raising the speed of the wing flap. You just wait, kid. One day, we'll be soaring through the skies in our masterpiece, the Flap Flyer.
Well, those guys are kind of ambitious. And right here's also a little pit stop, but there's nothing that we need to do there right now. Let's just go to Nutmeg's place, which is also a Trotmobile pit stop. But before we talk to the fair doctor, we'll go up here and get ourselves another item. Yeah, it does kind of get kind of annoying controlling it, because it does a slight change, and it messes with your controls a little bit. We get ourselves our next instrument, the trumpet. We'll play that at some point in time. I don't know when, but we will. I'll be playing all the instruments that I can get hold of in this game.
I can't concentrate. Can't you tell I've already got my hands full? There goes another one.
Excuse me!
Shut up! I already heard you. Can't you tell I've already got my hands full? There goes another one. Who the heck are you anyway? It's polite to knock, you know?
I'm Vanilla. Nice to meet you.
Okay, whatever. What's with the letter? from Connie? Huh, I haven't heard from her in a while. How's she doing anyway?
As cheerful as ever.
Ah, that's good to hear. So, how's Dandelion doing?
Dandelion? Is that my name?
How would I know? Oh, you don't know him. Never mind then.
She's a little depressed.
Oh. I don't blame her after Chicory. So, how's Dandelion doing?
He's the baker at the Nefro Bakery, isn't he?
No, I think that's Charlie. Oh, you don't know him. Never mind then.
Dandelion? Who's that?
Oh, you don't know him. Never mind then. I see. So, she found you unconscious on the beach. And you don't remember anything. Well then, let's have a look at you. Don't look at me like that. I'm a skilled physician, you know. Please answer the following questions with yes or no. Do you feel tired?
No.
Are you irritable?
No.
Have you been overtired?
No.
Are you often angry?
No.
Do you have trouble operating trotmobiles?
No.
I see. Well, there's nothing wrong with you physically. Okay, now for your memory. Think back. Can you remember anything?
I remember eating grass all day.
I got it! In your past life, you were a sheep. But that doesn't answer who you are in this life, does it? I have no idea when your memory will start coming back. You'll just have to be patient. You're a little tired, but don't worry, you'll get better soon. Okay, now for your memory. Think back. Can you remember anything?
I think there was a ship.
A ship, huh? Yeah, perhaps you come from a far-off country. I have no idea when your memory will start coming back. You'll just have to be patient. I see. You're accumulating fatigue. Just eat healthy and get plenty of rest. Okay, now for your memory. Think back. Can you remember anything?
Nope, not a thing.
I have no idea when your memory will start coming back. You'll just have to be patient.
Oh no, again? Brother, are you all right?
They don't know when to give up. Trotmobiles can't fly. I didn't design them that way. Is that your trotmobile? I can tell you've been fighting. You ran into some bandits, did you? I really hoped that trotmobiles would be used to make people's lives easier. But I guess using science to help mankind is only in the movies. Trotmobiles are machines. They can be good or bad. It depends on the rider. I wish I could change that, but it just isn't possible. Anyway, back on track. Come back if you start to feel sick. You don't need a letter next time. Oh, and you should take this since you're here. It's Rosemary's medicine. Here, Let Connie know I said hi and have her stop by every once in a while.
I just might do that. Now, of course, there's one little thing we have to do as a pit stop. That, and we've kind of been using some of our fuel. So we might as well stop here. Yeah, fills up for free. That's good. And we're going to test a new frame. We get a choice of one of two. I usually always choose the cuckoo clock grill because well, I need those arms, and I really don't want to bash something in with the whole stage. And let's replace that. Alright, good. And just like, might as well. And now we can leave. Now I took off my back because I really don't need it right now. And say, opens up some room to do, well, to put other stuff on. And yes, when you dash, that's what happens. Don't worry, I probably won't have it on for too long, or I won't dash as much. And since that just seems it's the quickest way to get anywhere. And with that, we'll go back to Nefroburg. So, see you guys next time.